Good morning vlog. So today is the day we're going to work on my closet and the guest bedroom. And I say the day, but it's gonna be multiple days, I'm pretty sure, because I have to go into my second job later today, so I'm not really gonna be home all day. But we're gonna try to get as much done as possible before I go into work. I will show you the state of my closet. It is so messy. In the guest bedroom, it's even worse. So let's go ahead and start with my closet because we're in my room. This is my closet. I have all of my pants here. I'm gonna go through everything and get rid of stuff I don't wear anymore, and then I have just like random stuff up here, and then this side is pretty empty. But yeah, I'm pretty much going to put all this into a cube organizer, which I got from Target. It's in the living room. I'll show you it later. But then you go into the guest bedroom where the rest of my clothes are at, and oh my gosh, it is so messy in there. So this is the guest bedroom, and I don't have a light in here, so I have to move a light into here. But it's quite the mess. I have t-shirts here. I have a bunch of like bins full of shoes and scrapbooking stuff that needs to be organized. There is a bed, it is buried, and then all of my hanging clothes are in here. And basically I just have too much clothes, so we need to go through everything and get rid of stuff. There's a lot I need to do. Low-key kind of stressing about it because this room you can barely walk in, like there's no walking space, and there's a lot I need to do, and everything that's in here needs to go into closets. So hopefully with all my storage organization needs and getting rid of clothes, I can fit everything in here in a closet and we will be good. But we'll just have to see when I start getting into it. The first thing I have to do is build the storage cube organizer. Again, got it from Target. It was 40 bucks, very affordable, and that's gonna be put in my closet, like my actual room closet, with all of my folded pants and stuff like that. So originally I was gonna put it on the ground, but I decided it's actually better if it's just up. So I'm gonna keep it this way instead, and hopefully that'll give me the most ample space. And then if I need to add more cubes later, I have the other side of the closet, so we'll see. But I think it's best if it's just standing upwards and not like vertical, or not horizontal. I want it vertical, not horizontal. So we are in my living room. Ignore the couch situation. We're trying to figure out how to make it fit correctly, because it's a small space and a big couch and we don't really know what we're gonna do yet. But I ended up building the bookcase, which you saw. It was this Brightroom 8-cube organizer. Yeah, so I made that, and I'm like, you know what? I want more cubes in my closet. So I measured the rest of my closet space. That fell. And I found this Brightroom one. It's heavy because I haven't made it yet, but it's a 6-cube organizer. Whew, super heavy. And I'm like, if I'm gonna put this together now, then I might as well put together this lamp I got from Walmart. This is what it looks like. And then we can work on my closet, declutter, and organize both my closet and the guest bedroom. So that is the goal right now. It is 8 p.m. I'll probably have dinner sometime later today. I know it's really late for dinner, but I plan on being up all night to get this done because this is the only time I have before my work week starts. So yeah, hopefully we'll be done by midnight, but it might take longer than that, and that's okay.
Every day it's something new, I'm so confused. I need to know what's going on. It's my mistake for holding on. Are you done now? Oh, are you true? Cause show it. So hit the camera, pose. I don't know what to change you when I'm the one who made you. Ended up in yourself, and you lost yourself. Better ask yourself, who are you? Who are you?
I went ahead and moved that 8 storage piece all the way over. It's literally right next to me. I'm gonna put this 6 storage piece in the closet now. I'm hoping it fits because I measured everything and it said it would fit. So here's hoping it fits exactly how I want it to. Okay, I actually have to pull this one out because I can't get it on its side. So that will go in later. All right, and then I'll put this one on its side. That's perfect. I think the next course of action is just to push this one over so that it's in, and then we'll put in the 8 shelf. Hopefully I can get it to fit. Yeah. Okay. Ta-da! So now this is the current state of the closet. Everything fits perfectly. Now my goal is to go through all of the clothes in here and put them into these so they can go into the storage cubes. These are from Amazon, which I really like the color of them, the leather strap, and then also you could like label it if you wanted to. So I got a whole bunch of these from Amazon. Not enough for all my clothes or for all the cubes, but enough for 8 out of the 14. So we're gonna go ahead and just put my clothes in there. I'm gonna go through and pick out clothes that I don't want to keep, and I'll show you what I'm not keeping, but the clothes that I am keeping I'm not going to show you because I'm going to keep the majority of these, so it makes sense to go through all of them, but I will show you what I end up not keeping. Now that all my bottoms are in the closet, I'm going to show you all the things that I passed on and why, and then we'll go ahead and do tops. So the first thing are these Rugrats pajama pants. Honestly, I've had these since I was 17 maybe. They were gifted by an ex-friend of mine, and I barely wear them because I like to wear shorts to bed, so that's why I'm not keeping them. I have these pants from Torrid. Honestly, they're just way too see-through, so not going to keep those either. I have this pair of black jeans from Torrid. Love these. They don't have pockets, so I don't want to keep it, especially since I already have another pair of black flares. I love this pair of Rue 21 jeans. I've had them forever, like 3 years or so, but unfortunately they're skinny fit, and I just don't wear skinny fit jeans anymore. It's not really my style. I'm getting rid of these Old Navy leggings because I have a crap ton of leggings and I just don't like these. They slip off my body. They're not as comfortable as my Torrid ones. Here is a pair of Torrid leggings I'm getting rid of because I'm not really a fan of this style anymore, and I have so many, so I don't need them. Then I'm also getting rid of these shorts from Shein. I just wore them to bed and I have better pajama shorts, so I don't need those anymore. Same with these ones. They're like a Mickey Mouse from Torrid short. I have so many, don't need those. And then here's another Torrid short. It's like a pink silky short. I have so many shorts, don't need them. And then same with these Yeti bike shorts. They're a little bit too short for me. They ride up, so I'm not going to keep those. And then I have another pair of skinny fit jeans. These are from American Eagle. Not going to keep those because I don't wear skinny jeans anymore. Getting rid of these black shorts. I only ever wore these as cover-up shorts, so why am I keeping them if I only wear them when I go to the beach? Like, I could just wear something else. And then I'm getting rid of these shorts. I thrifted these. I actually really like these shorts. I just don't wear them. Like, they're really comfortable. They're very flowy. Man, now I'm kind of thinking about keeping them. But I think I only wore them like twice this summer, and it's not a need to have something I only wear 2 times a year. This skirt, really liked it from Torrid. I've never worn it, so it's gonna have to go as well. I'm so sad about this. I got this at Target, and I was going to wear the heck out of it, and I never wore it because honestly the inseam is too short and I was chafing, and so it's just not worth it. And the last thing is, oh yeah, these pair of shorts. They just make me look fat and they're not my style, so I'm gonna get rid of these ones as well. So here we are in the guest bedroom. I don't have a light in this room yet, so I'm using my flashlight on my phone, but it's so full in here. I think my first course of action is just to bring all of my clothes that are in this closet and then also down here into my bedroom and organize it where I can actually see things. I am pretty much done for the night, but I'll at least show you what I have done so far. So this right here is all the clothes I'm no longer going to keep. We'll go through them in a second. And then down here, it's kind of hard to see, but I have all of my tank tops and dresses. When I get the other storage bins, they will go into there. And so then this is the collection of clothes I have for different seasons. And then over here on my bed are my jackets, which need to go in my coat closet. However, my coat closet is a mess, so they can't go in there just quite yet. But we can at least go through what I'm no longer keeping. So you'll see a few of these. They're just Old Navy tank tops. I got them when I was looking for activewear tops and I settled for those. I have better ones now, so I don't need them anymore. This one is like a flamin' bedazzled one. I wore this to a bar one time, only wore it once, so wouldn't wear that again. This one is just too tight on my arms, so not gonna keep it. This one is too low cut, so my boobies hang out in it, and so it's just not a good look to wear that one either. I also have this romper. I never wore it. I think it's so cute, but I never wore it this summer, and I had it pretty much all summer, so why am I keeping stuff that I'm not wearing? I don't know. I also have this dress. Same scenarios from Old Navy. I barely wore it, so gotta get rid of it. This is such a nice, comfy sweater. However, I just feel like maroon is really outdated for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. It's not really my color anymore. I have, again, another one of those Old Navy tops that I'm just gonna get rid of with the activewear. I have this Forever 21 top. I also have a white version in here. Honestly, the top isn't sewn correctly, so it always comes up and shows my bra. Not a cute look. I have this bandeau from Torrid. I never wear it. I have lots of tops I prefer underneath. Cardigans. This top is just too high cut. My bra always shows in it. And then this dress is so cute. Honestly, I wish I had more opportunity to wear this, but I just never wear white. And I love this dress, but I don't wear it enough to keep it. I wore it once this summer, and I need to keep things that I'm actually gonna wear continuously. I also have this cover up. It's my only cover up, so maybe I should keep it because I don't have any other cover ups, but I don't necessarily have a need for cover ups because I usually just walk around in my bathing suit. I don't know. I'll figure it out. This is a rain jacket I have. I never wear it. So cute, but never wear it. And then this jacket is still a bit too warm for me. I usually wear sweaters in the winter time, and so this sweater just gets way too warm. This is like that other rain jacket I had. Super cute. I just never wear it. I have this pink jacket, also really cute. I keep saying that, but I never wear this one either. And then I have this black dress. I have a lot of black active dresses. There are shorts underneath this, but it still has the tag on it, and I already have a few active dresses, so why am I keeping something that has a tag on it that I've never worn, really? We have that black Old Navy top, again, activewear. This is a swimsuit top. I was gonna wear it just out and about for the summertime, but I never wore it, so why am I keeping it? And then I have this romper. It's super duper cute, but I have this print in a dress, so I don't need both prints. And then this is that white version of that black top I showed earlier where it's not sewn correctly, so my boobs always come out of it. But that is everything that I'm getting rid of. So I think I'm going to end the night here. I'm really tired. The whole guest bedroom is still a mess, so we're gonna have to get into that tomorrow, but that will still be in this vlog, so you'll see it in the next few seconds here. But I'm going to bed. I'm tired. So as you can see behind me is the guest bedroom, and the goal right now is just to move everything out except for the bed, obviously. But yeah, everything needs to get out in order for me to actually organize it and set it up the way that I wanted to. So you'll see me do that. So stuff on the bed we're not going to worry about for now. I'll do that later. But right now my new goal is to take this off because I want to put my wardrobe in here, and the wardrobe is too tall to fit in here. So we're going to take off this entire thing. I'm not gonna lie, taking that down took a ridiculous amount of time, so I stopped recording it, but as you can tell, it is actually down now, so we have an empty closet to work with. I'm gonna be honest, now that I have the wardrobe in here, I have no idea what my next course of action is gonna be. I could put the doors back on the wardrobe, that's a good idea, or I could try to fit stuff into this small space. Initially, I wanted to put a clothing rack in here. However, the space is too small for my current clothing rack, so I might need to look on Amazon to see if they have a really short one. I doubt it. So I think what I have to do is just move other stuff in here for the meantime at least. And then obviously put the doors back on this. But yeah, I'm a little confused on what I want to do, but I will show you the state of the room on the other side. So this is the room. It's a little bit more empty now. I'm thinking these pink drawers will fit, so I'll try that first. And if they don't fit, I'll figure out a different solution. So I actually found a rack at Target. This is what it looks like. This is the rack that I'm thinking about getting, and it's available for pickup. So I'm gonna get this later tonight. I'm gonna work on as much as I can in this room, take those bins out, and then I'm gonna replace it with this rack so I can actually hang some clothes in here. It took me forever to get this back up on it. Way too long. I don't even know how long it took me. I'm sweating so much. I definitely should change it to a t-shirt, but I have it back up, so I'm gonna put some storage stuff up there just to keep things a bit more organized. I'm gonna put some resale clothes in here, and then when I get the rack, I'm gonna have more resale clothes because I do sell on Poshmark, so I need organization for those things. And then once I have the rack in here and the resale clothes in here, I'm gonna put the doors back on. And I think the doors are gonna open okay, because if I have the doors on this side of the wall, this will open just fine. It doesn't open all the way, but it opens far enough. And then I think even if the doors are pushed over here on this side, this should still be able to open. I think. We will find out. Hopefully it opens because I'm not taking these out. So I put this together off camera. This is what the clothing rack looks like. This is the full view of it. Yeah, so it's put together. I'm gonna put some clothes on it and then put the doors back on. Not gonna talk too much during this just because I want to get it done. It is 10 p.m. and I am exhausted. It's not strong enough. I don't think I'm meant for you. I can't take your heart, 'cause we're not in love. This wouldn't be fair to you. And if we took this far, it's not strong enough. I don't think I'm meant for you. So this is the state of the bedroom right now. I actually did a lot of organizing in the closet, which is great. All of these are empty, so they're gonna go in the garage. I'm kind of at a standstill right now because I have a display of Monster High dolls that are supposed to go in this glass container. However, the glass shelves are still at my mom's house, so unfortunately I can't unbox these boxes because both these boxes go into the shelving unit. So I have to wait until I get the shelves from her, which might be a while. But I'm gonna put these in the garage and then see if my desk fits in here because I really want this to be like an office space. So I'm really hoping my long desk will fit on this side of the wall. We're about to find out here. 'Cause we're not in love. This wouldn't be fair to you. So technically the desk fits in here, but the door doesn't shut. So I don't know. What I could do is I could take the glass piece out and then move it towards the window, or I could put it underneath the window. The only issue with putting it underneath the window is that the bed won't pull out. But we don't really have guests over that often, so maybe it's just worth it to do that. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. There is an option too where I actually move the bed onto the wall with the window and then put the table on this side of the wall. I might do that. I think it might work that way. I don't know. We won't know until we reorganize the room, so we're gonna do that. What are you doing? It's not strong enough. I don't think I'm meant for you. I can't take your heart, 'cause we're not in love. this is actually worse and I have big regrets. So we're gonna move back because I cannot, this is a bad idea. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I need a smaller desk. But my boyfriend is like, why are you spending more money? But I'm like, maybe I can sell this one and get a smaller one because it is massive. So I figured out the layout that I'm going to go with for now until 1, I get a smaller desk, or 2, I find better places to put these things. So we're going to go ahead and do a walkthrough. It's still messy because I still have to unpack a bunch of stuff, but this is what it is looking like so far. I put the desk there, then my glass container for Monster High dolls. All of these are Monster High dolls and decor, so that will go up when I get the glass shelves for that. This is the bed covered in Squishmallows, pillows, and posters I need to put up. And then we have the closet over here. So I have like resale clothes over here on the left side. That's like keepsake scrapbooking stuff I need to go through. More resale clothes, shoes. In here we have folded resale clothes. And then this is my Monster High stuff that I'm selling on Mercari. And then up there I have some t-shirts. A lot more needs to go in here as well. I have other t-shirts that need to go in bins, but unfortunately there's just not enough space right now. I need to figure out what I'm doing with the rest of the house before I can put everything else in here.
And if we took this far, it's not strong enough. I don't think I'm meant.